welcome to this week's edition of the Capitol Hall Report. We've had a lot of people come down and visit the office. We've had town halls. I've had a lot of conversation with individuals and groups about the process down here and what we go through. And so I thought I'd share with you exactly how we go about evaluating the bills, both the bills that we have and those that will be brought to the committees and the floors by other senators. Because we go through a very specific process that is focused on the content of the bill. And I'll tell you that it really doesn't matter who sponsored the bill, whether it's Republican or Democrat, whether it's someone who we feel is liberal, moderate, or conservative. The issue is the bill. What does the bill say, and what is it going to do for the people of Texas? That's where we focus. And we go through a multi-step process that's outlined here in pretty much this order. First of all, the first question we ask is what is in this bill, is it constitutional? Is this within the authority of the state government to do this? If it's not, then it need go no further because it's not proper for government to be doing it. The second question is, does this support one of the core functions of government? You know, there's a lot of things that people would like to have done, they'd like for government to do, that really government has no business doing. Just as an example, we have programs like the Enterprise Fund. That's a business function. That's part of the free enterprise system, and it's not a place for the proper role of government. So if it doesn't meet one of the core functions of government, that ends it right there, that we will not support that bill or promote it. Next is to take a look at the values of the bill, and that is this something that would increase those things that are related to the principles of conservatism? That is, does it improve personal liberty? Does it enhance the free enterprise system? What does it do to personal responsibility? Does it add or subtract from it? And what does this do to property rights? If it increases those things, then it's probably on the right track. If it decreases them, then it gets real close look to see what its real value would be. And then those things that bills should be decreasing. That is, does this cut spending? You know, Texas does not have a revenue problem. Texas has a spending problem. So we look at things that would actually reduce spending, both at the state level and spending by those that are affected. What does it do to taxes, fees, things like tolls, registration fees, application fees, and things like that? Is this something to do to eliminate some, consolidate them, make them less? That's on the good side. What does it do for government control? Is this something that expands government control unnecessarily, such as bills that would ban texting statewide? Is that something that government ought to be doing? And then as far as regulations, is this just more regulations for the sake of regulations? You know, we have quite a few, big book, as the governor said, full of them, and we regulate a lot of things. Do we really need to be doing things like requiring a license for someone to be able to call a bingo game or to braid hair? So this is where we look at, is this going to lessen the regulations on the people? And what does it do with relationship to federal overreach? Is this something that would help in reducing the amount of federal overreach? Not many things we can do at the state, but it is a serious consideration. And then the fifth step is, whilst many things we have the right to do, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right thing to do. So overall, we have to look at, is this the right thing for moral people? Because that is the foundation of our Constitution. It's the foundation of our nation. It is what we're built on. And if we can't do the right thing, if it's not right for a moral people, then probably not something that government ought to be doing. And that's a quick summary, overview of the 5 major steps that we go through, how we look at a bill, how we evaluate it to determine not whether we're going to support this is a bill that we would write ourselves on an issue, or whether we would support or oppose a bill that's being brought forth by one of the other legislators. I hope that helps you understand it better. In the meantime, any of you have any questions, please call. Our office is open. We are here to serve you. All that we do is in the role of a servant to you as the citizens, and we're here to answer your questions. Thank you very much and have a blessed week.